I'm back! And as I promised you, we're kicking off the grilling season with a brand new playlist, Gaucho Grill Tutorial. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as often as I got you guys used to, but between YouTube messing around with the channel and a couple crazy weeks that I just have, it was kind of impossible. But I'm trying to get back on track, so you guys support me. Leave me your comments down there, help me out a little bit, hit that like button, whatever you can do to help me, it will be much appreciated. Let's continue with the video. And what is more emblematic than cooking beef ribs in a gaucho grill? If you ever go to any Argentinian place for a cook-off, the first thing you'll see there will be beef ribs, and that's for a good reason. The gaucho grill is the master of ribs, and for that we have these two beautiful little racks of beef ribs right here, which I almost have to sell a kidney to buy. These are your typical chuck short ribs with the long bone from the bottom tip of the front rib cage. These ribs are normally cut at about 6 to 8 inches, and you can see the difference in the amount of meat they come with when compared to the plate short ribs. Those are the ones everybody calls dino ribs because they are big and long and they have a lot of meat. Anyway, in South America, you will normally buy these ribs cut way thinner and along the bones to make it easier to manage on the grill. But that doesn't make any difference when cooking. No matter how they are cut, they're gonna be delicious. Now we need to season them right. We will normally season these babies with a lot of rub and different other stuff that we put on it just to enhance those flavors. But the way these ribs are supposed to be cooked is solely with salt and pepper. And they will just go to the grill exactly the way they are, with only one condition, to set the bones down. Now I will start adding the embers and let it cook slowly. As I explained in the video before, I will cook these beauties slow, and I will set the heat at 12 seconds. And keep adding embers as soon as it gets cold. I know most of you are going crazy with the second canting stuff, but I'm telling you this, if you get used to it, you will be cooking in these grills in no time. But we still have another rack of ribs. What should we do? Well, this is gonna be cooking the gaucho grill as well, but they're going to be different. Beef ribs are versatile and delicious, but cooking them always in the same way can be boring. So let me show you what else you can do with it. First, I'll divide the bones by cutting right in the middle. And to complete all regular ways of cooking beef ribs, to one of them I will remove the bone and cut it into squares. These here will be cooked in the skewers and they will be ready before the rest. Normally, when having a grill out like this, you don't really want all to be done at the same time. You want to have little bites while the main plate is cooking, and that's the reason to have these other ways of preparing ribs. Now that we have it all ready, it is time for the chimichurri to get these ribs ready for the cook. This will also be a typical chimichurri. You know, I like my chimi with cilantro instead of parsley, but grilled cilantro tastes terrible, so we have no option. For the chimi, I'll smash 4 garlic cloves with salt in my mortar. And after they look like this, I will add 1 tablespoon of dry oregano, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, half a cup of red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, a handful of parsley, and half a cup of olive oil. Mix well and get them ready to go. Now pour the chimichurri on top of the ribs, all the ribs, the bones and the skew ones, and to the grill they go. The bone ribs will be cooked at the same temperature as the whole ones, but the ones in the skewers are going to be cooked a little bit harder. They are smaller and easier to control, so I will set the embers to 8 seconds and let them be. Just by preparing them and cooking them at different rates, they will be ready at different times. My calculation is that the skew ones will be ready in about 40 minutes. The bone-in ones are going to be ready in about 1 hour, and the big ones in the back will take about 1.5 hours to be ready. But we still have a lot of space on the grill and under the grill, so what else shall we cook? Well, what goes better with beef than potatoes? And for that, I have these little jewels. These are baby potatoes. They come in this bag with a bunch of different ones, and they are delicious and very easy to make. In my family, we always fight to get the purple ones. Just get a piece of aluminum foil, set the baby potatoes in, add oil, salt, pepper, close them tight, and they are ready to go. This will cook in 15 minutes, and all you need to do is to set them right on the coals and flip them a few times. Soon, you'll hear that sizzling and the beautiful smell coming off of the baby potatoes. And once you poke them a little bit and they are really tender, take them out. Something that you have to remember with these kind of grills is that there is a lot of fire. There is a lot of heat in the mechero, in the fireplace. So whatever you get closer to that area, it's going to cook faster. It's going to be, the heat is going to be more intense. So don't be afraid of moving things around and fixing every little issue that you might see on the cook. After all, this is a very flexible kind of grilling, and guys, it's cooking with fire, so everything is available for you to take advantage of. After 40 minutes, the ribs in the skewer are ready to go. Let's take them out of the grill and see how good they really are. I know there is a lot of things that you can do with this beauty, but I just want to give it a try. Coming out of the grill, hot, beautiful, and amazing. It is super tender. It is super juicy. It is perfect. Man, the taste is amazing. The chimichurri got in there really nice and really well, and it tastes really good. Now, after 1 hour, the bone-in ribs are ready to flip. Flip them to the side and let them cook like this for 15 minutes. At this point, these ribs are 80% done. All we are doing now is searing each of the sides for presentation and finishing. And remember, if you want to add a little bit of salt when you flip them, do it now. Don't be afraid of the salt. Most of it will fall into the grill, and the meat will absorb only what it needs. After flipping 360 degrees and adding salt to the ribs, they are ready. Let's cut them up and see how good they really are. Well, I will tell you this, it looks real good. Just gonna cut a little piece and give it a nice try. Ah, look at that beauty. Oh my God, so tender, so juicy inside. The juiciness of this thing is amazing, guys. So you can see the juices are falling all over the board here, and it tastes amazing. That chimichurri from the outside caramelized really nice in the meat itself, and man, it tastes like heaven. But we have the big ones that are coming up. So let's go and check them out. As you can see, the caramelization in the bottom of the ribs is complete, and the membrane on the bones has become really crunchy. Also, if you pay attention to the top of the ribs, you'll see some points where the myoglobin of the meat is being pushed out. That all means it is time to flip. Again, all that meat is already 80% cooked. Now we will allow it to finish the top part slowly so we can get all that fat caramelized and beautiful. And after about 20 minutes, I think we are ready to pull. Let's take them out and see how good they came out. All right, look who's here. Miss Ninja is back.
Con la mano en la pupila.
Hey, what's up with that? Miss Ninja, I have some ribs here that dedicate a lot of time for it to be perfect. I was checking it every minute, and so I'm making sure that everything is perfect so you guys can do it at home too.
My pants are full.
What's wrong with you? Miss Ninja, let's give this a try.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little piece that is already cut. Smells on this thing, guys.
It's amazing.
Do you see that crunchiness there? Oh my goodness. Let's go, Miss Ninja. Well, Miss Ninja, what do you think about these amazingness we have here?
The best.
The best?
Yes.
The best?
The best.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, I got a curious question to you then.
Go ahead.
Better than smoke?
Yes.
Whoa! Better than smoke?
Yes, they are.
Guys,
Yes, they are.
listen. It is so tender and so juicy. All the juices are kept inside.
Yeah.
Because you cook from the bone, there is no way for the juices to escape, and you cook really slow. So you're cooking that thing, and you know the juices inside, they don't even realize they're being cooked. And man, this thing cook all the way, and then you just flip it, just to finish it up, that 20% that is there left to do. And man,
Yeah.
This is delicious, bro.
Oh my God.
That's a new kind of delicious.
Heck out of me.
Guys, this thing is amazing, super recommendable, and the whole 9 yards. But now I have to ask you a question.
What? Can I have one of this?
Yes, those are awesome.
My favorite.
Did I make you hungry?
Did we?
If we made you hungry, you have to hit us with the like.
Lots of them.
Subscribe to the channel, share with your
Yes,
friends
yes.
and family, and please, I don't know what the heck is going on with YouTube. I think they are just shadow banning us. I don't even know what's going on. Leave your comments down there. Leave me a like. Make a lot of noise. Even if it's not about the cooking, just say hello, whatever.
Come in and say hi.
We need some comments, some stuff going on so we can get the
Yes.
videos promoted a little bit better.
Let's do so.
So you let me know down there, what do you think about all this cooking stuff? What do you think about the new playlist, the new season for this kind of grill? It is awesome, it is different, it is amazing, and the results are unique, that kind of grill. With all that said, that's all for today, but remember that, I love ya.
Love you too. Thanks for watching. And see you on the next one.
I'm gonna eat all this stuff.
Me too. Bye.